In a small bowl, mix remaining ingredients, sprinkle over fillet. Bake, cover 10 minutes. Uncover, bake until fish. Oh, I didn't know you were on. Hi guys, LavaVon175 here, aka Shanna, and I'm here with another webcam report from yours truly. I only have 1 month to share. It involves what happened earlier this month. So without further ado, I'll get started. September is the month where we kicked off our last summer days before we swap our summer wear into warmer clothes before winter, getting the kids back into their education, and try pumpkin latte at your favorite barista after waiting 1 whole year for it. But for those who living in coastal places, September could also mean the peak of hurricane season. More tropical storms and hurricanes appear anywhere around the Atlantic, Gulf, and Pacific Oceans, even in places where you are now. Hurricanes are most active when the water is warm and high pressure steered towards it. This may be the case with Hurricane Dorian. Dorian was once formed off the coast of Africa as a tropical disturbance before it strengthened into tropical storm status. The original track stated that it would hit the Dominican Republic or Puerto Rico, the same island where Hurricane Maria hit almost 2 years ago, but it moved past the islands and it was spared. When the National Hurricane Center found out that Dorian had strengthened into a Category 1 hurricane and is expected that it will strengthen more once it landed into the Bahamas and Florida, they issued a warning to everyone to be prepared ahead of time as Dorian would hit the entire state within the next week. So everyone grabbed lots of bottles of water from every store and shelves and everything else they needed for the hurricane, and pumped up lots of gas just in case they need to evacuate to another state. Originally, the hurricane tracker stated that it would likely hit Florida, but as the days goes on, Dorian actually curved around the east coast of Florida. But things aren't so lucky in the Bahamas, as Dorian strengthened into the Category 5 hurricane. It hit along the Abaco Islands in Grand Bahamas. It knocked out power, water, sewage, and telecommunications services. Even the shanty towns on Marsh Harbor have been destroyed by Dorian. The storm stayed in the Bahamas for 2 days before pulling away into the East Coast. In the days after Dorian hit the Bahamas, officials surveyed the damages around the islands. Residents in the Abaco and Grand Bahamas are left without water, power, or any communication. They don't even have a home to go to. At least 2,000 people stayed in government shelters, while more people decided to move away for a better life by boat and on air. The United Nations provided $1 million for initial emergency aid, and every organization far and wide helped to donate for the relief efforts. At least 50 people had died in the storm, and damages were estimated over $7 billion. And I guess that's it. Sorry for the short webcam report, but because it had happened over the month, and I think that's the big story covering it. So yeah, I'm sure to get more next week. Not next week, but next month. Well, I'll write more next week in time for next month. But you know. Anyway, so what do you think about my webcam report? If you like, please leave a comment down below and let me know. Don't forget to like me, subscribe me, and visit me on Twitter and Facebook in the description down below. So I guess that's it. So until next month, I'm LavaVon175, aka Shanna, and I'll see you later.